Hey, here's a movie that's impossible not to smile at. It's The Rocketeer. I said it's The Rocketeer. Oh, okay. We were gonna do the thing. Remember, we talked about doing the line, and God damn it, Jenny Blake.
Jenny Blake. Does anyone know a Jenny Blake?
I've decided that I'm not even going to call these reviews anymore. It's pointless. This show's entire goal is to celebrate films that are great, things that make us smile, like Billy Campbell's hair. I've always avoided making the show something like...
The FBI is given a burnt vacuum cleaner believing they have the real thing. The second they got it back to the lab, they would realize it's clearly not a personal jet propulsion engine.
Without going overly negative, I do want to offer some insight here. If an entire review is predicated on picking apart every logical flaw in a movie, at the very least, the review should take into account the logic that the structure of the movie is built upon. In The Rocketeer, for example, the entire movie is a throwback to 30s and 40s films built upon admittedly flimsy setup so we can experience the grand adventure of a simple premise, i.e. a man finds a rocket and then fights Nazis with said rocket. The Rocketeer is a 1991 movie directed by Joe Johnston, a madly genius fellow who did special effects on all of the Star Wars films, including nabbing the art director credit on Empire. He's widely credited with being the man that created Boba Fett, which I might add was at the beginning of his career. Hey, wait a minute. The Rocketeer is his second directorial effort, coming after his first film, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Some of his other notable works are The Pagemaster, Jumanji, October Sky, and Captain America. Shh, don't ruin this. The film tells the story of Cliff Secord, man of action. It's a classic tale. Man down on his luck, can't make ends meet enough to take his girlfriend out on a proper date.
You know my rules. No gentlemen after 6 p.m.
Hello.
Hi.
Good night, Mrs. Pye.
Don't forget the curfew. I lock up at 11 sharp.
Where does Jenny live? What is this? I know this is a Disney film, but she's like 30. That's like a prison. Nah, this is awesome Disney. They drink, they hit each other with burgers, they press people's faces against a flat grill to torture them for information. You know, cool Disney stuff. Like where the villain stabs a dude in front of 100 people on a movie set and nobody really cares. Or the annoying landlord of the airfield gets folded in half. I'm not kidding. Presented in order, here is the murder count of this film. Parental guidance suggested. The fun of this movie is watching all the clever ways that Cliff and Peavy get away from the people chasing them. They're trying to keep the rocket from the FBI, some mobsters, and even the Nazis. Each time any of the groups close in, they get out of the situation in a clever way. Like when Cliff tells Peavy to put it in neutral, and he shoots down the road like a fast car person. Here's some crazy stuff you might not have known about the movie. Remember Jan from The Office?
When they begin, the beginning, it brings back the sound of music so tender.
Yeah, she's got pipes. Everyone obviously knows that the dialogue in this movie is awesome. This is thanks in part to an uncredited rewrite by Frank Darabont of Shawshank, Green Mile, and Walking Dead fame. When this exchange between Cliff and Neville Sinclair happens,
Where's your stuntman now, Sinclair? I do my own stunts.
this is a funny wink-wink dinkle-bink to the fact that Timothy Dalton was the only James Bond of all time to do his own stunts. Cliff uses a model Spruce Goose, one of Howard Hughes' plane designs that never really worked, hence,
Son of a bitch will fly.
it's not telling you something you don't know, but here's the kicker. When this movie was made, Disney owned the Spruce Goose, and it was put in the movie to try and inspire interest in the attraction. They ultimately still lost money on it. Here's one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Jenny, I'm the Rocketeer. Cliff is really sure of himself, and then it's just like, nope, 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 crap, nope, whoops, excuse me, nope.
Exit through the skylight, motherfucker.
Chloroform. What? Exactly. Hey, that's Angel's house. The tone in this movie is all over the place, but in a way that just works perfectly. There's honest to God slapstick in this movie, which, mind you, all works really well. And then it's like,
A what? Spy? Saboteur? Fascist? All of the above. Both are.
as a kid, this was really scary. Like the scene where we see what the Nazis intend to do with the rocket pack. We get all this super cleverly done file footage of failure, and we're like, haha, Nazis are stupid. Oh God, I'm living in a nightmare. The whole running time, it pinballs back and forth between silliness and proper tension, numerous times in the same scene. It's hard for me to undersell the difficulty of pulling this off.
I'm tired of square dancing with you, kid. I can slap you with grand theft, treason, espionage.
Were there commas in your script? I don't think grand theft, treason, espionage is a real crime. Wait, scratch that. Somebody call up Matt Damon, I got his next movie. Everything is properly set up throughout the whole thing. Cliff has a thing with gum. The gum is the thing that fixes the rocket in a pinch after it's shot with a bullet and ultimately is what saves the day. Cliff chews gum and saves Hollywoodland. Oh, that's how that happened. Here's a really weird way to explain why this movie is so awesome to me. The Rocketeer is the greatest Superman movie ever made. Think about it. His alter ego is a klutzy doof, though much more likable and interesting than Clark Kent has ever been on screen. His nemesis has no super abilities, only providing a threat to our hero based on his public charm and intelligence, like Lex Luthor. I mean, The Rocketeer was originally a graphic novel, so the leap isn't all that difficult to make. Most of the problem with Superman movies is giving him proper weaknesses that the heroes must outsmart to survive the day. And at the end of it, The Rocketeer makes us believe in the characters on the strength of the stories, not in a never-ending series of dumb explosions that are ultimately pointless because none of the people on screen have any depth or relevance to get us to care in the first place. You can't give us 1% of a character and then kill 1 million people and pretend that an audience will forge a meaningful connection to that. Nah, he killed him with gum.